Yeah.
High roll? Sure.
Alright. Woo!
3.
11 and 3.
Cool, cool. I will go first.
I mean, I don't know how to tell you because I don't know where that card is for me, so if I ever need it, I'm in trouble.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go to 6.
If you want to, since the screen's flipped around, you can show the handoff.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh, look at that sexy hand. He's hand modeling over here. Yeah. Magic the modeling over here.
That's right.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll keep this. Alright, here we go. Go ahead.
Black Lotus now.
Shock. Okay. Thoughtseize. Oh yeah, you are. Let's get rid of your goblin. Alright. Got it. Got it.
Oh, I got you. Oh yeah, the Thoughtseize resolving. Yeah, I got the shot.
Spend for a turn. Go ahead. This is not good. Got it. 3 to you.
Alright.
Eidolon? Yeah. Pass turn.
This song is so chill.
Yeah, big Alter Bridge fan. God.
That keep.
Swing for 2.
Yep.
Let's go. Reanimator and
Take
Lava
2.
Spike. So I'm going to take 4 and
Yes.
you take 3 more. Down to 8. 16 is me, I believe. Yeah.
Yes.
Alright. Go ahead. Enter this week.
Oh yes, yes.
Do you mind if I read that?
Sure.
Gotcha.
Top for red, faithlessly.
Okay.
Is that a cast trigger? Whenever a player casts.
when they
Okay.
cast, yeah. So he goes ahead and takes it
Mhm.
down to 6-2. Plus top for black, blue, penta prism. Number 4. Yeah. And
Oh yeah, yeah. You're right.
let's see. Go ahead. Boros turn? Yeah.
Right.
You too. That one can go on top. It's meant to be
Round
there.
2. Fight.
And I'll fly. Okay.
A little lower, I can. Mm.
I've got 6. 6 1, sorry.
Okay.
You should turn them to the right there.
Ah.
Like, the little symbol goes that way.
I wish
Okay.
I'd gotten that conversation on camera.
Oh man, me too. You may have it again? I'll
Something
pretend,
like that.
Pretend like it never happened.
Sure, sure.
Swing 1? Yep.
People tidying up their lands and whatnot when they're bored,
And then
Yeah.
end of your turn.
when they're on
draw.
camera.
Yeah, you just get really like self-conscious. Down to
Yeah.
18.
That's it.
People are gonna think I'm the sloppy magic player.
Like we have one guy that like this is my card, so I don't feel bad abusing it. He would just like when he's tapping his lands, he just don't go like that. Just
I
no. But he'd do that with all of his lands, and he's a control player, so he had a lot of lands. And
yeah, I feel bad for those control players.
it's actually my most watched video on the channel. Yeah.
The door just being weird.
Yeah. That door.
You wanted to come in untapped, right? At the end of my turn?
No.
No? I was just double checking. I wanted to make sure we're on the same page. That last card, man. There you go.
Alright. Draw. I don't know.
Did I help?
No.
Yay!
Go ahead.
Deta contaminado.
Mutable?
Yeah.
Hellspark? Swing 4?
Yep.
14. Go ahead.
Arc touch.
Beautiful. Now that's interesting. I'd like to talk to you about that afterwards. Not like bad talk about,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like
I have it as a 1
curious.
You know when you're playing against a board that doesn't have a lot of creatures, I mean you don't need a whole ton of land in
True,
this deck.
true.
So sometimes I regret it,
I believe you.
but sometimes I really like it. I mean, for example, right now. I mean, there's decks that don't do anything until the first.
you
oh, yeah,
died,
you sacrifice
right?
it.
Yeah. I'll fix that out.
Appreciate it.
Anytime.
So yeah, sometimes he's good, sometimes he's bad. There are actually 2 of in right now. I need to take it down to 1 of. Maybe even 0 of.
Do you want to cut?
Yeah, sorry.
I can see a
Side
case.
conversation.
Yeah, yeah, I can see a case for where you are right now.
In I mean, I probably
Sorry.
really, if I wanted to really get down to it, I would probably
Was better.
be better off taking them out for something that gives me colors. Maybe another planes. Because there's a lot of decks that clog up the ground here. So he's
Especially in
often
this
ineffective.
environment.
Right.
Yeah.
He's often ineffective at this point, but sometimes he's great. So I think a 1-of is fine.
What do you think about the Ravnica block Hellbent land? It comes in tap, but like you can deal 1 damage if you're Hellbent.
And that's with no hands or no cards in hand, right?
Yeah, no cards in hand.
I think that's pretty good. I would try that. I don't often get completely empty-handed
Yeah.
unless I'm losing against like a life gain deck, in which case I don't know if it's enough.
Yeah, I suppose it wouldn't against like Soul Sisters. If it could target creatures. And maybe it does, maybe I'm not
I don't
remembering.
know. I would definitely check it out. That's one that I am not familiar with. I'm relatively new to Modern, so
Fair enough.
let's go.
Well, this is a good deck for people that are new to Modern.
Yeah, it was cheap, and I've played similar, so that's why I bought into it. I got into it before it really jumped up in price.
And jumped. And
Right, so I got the guides and all that other stuff before they jumped up to 20 or whatever they're at now.
I remember when that was less than $2, and now,
I
jeez.
think Vexing Devils were a bulk rare.
Yeah.
And then people started playing in this deck, and they went up. They're $8 now. Yeah. So a lot of it just got more expensive. But I actually took those out for the Monastery Swift Spears
Makes sense.
because the Devils just didn't seem to do much, but they seemed to get a little further. Okie dokie. Land for turn is down. So let's. Swing 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Love.
And I guess since you're not running the, you're not running blue for like cruise, Vexing Devil sometimes is cruise fodder. It's like, here, this 4-power creature or cruise. Okay.
Spend.
Sure.
Go ahead. Yeah, he makes things a little complicated sometimes.
Go. Up for red. Lightning Axe.
5 damage he has to discard.
And then discarding Emerald.
You got it.
In response to Shuffle Trigger. Warrior's Vengeance.
Okay.
He's going to reanimate a legendary creature, give it haste, at end of turn it's exiled.
And then these Shuffle. The
Yeah, I mean, I
Vengeance
got you.
doesn't shuffle, right?
No, Imrakul's... the trigger's still in the stack, it's just Imrakul's not in the graveyard.
Yeah, but the... It still shuffles, doesn't it?
Well,
But so, yeah, the order is Goryo's Vengeance will resolve and be in the graveyard,
Yeah.
and then the trigger will resolve and shuffle back in.
so
yeah.
he'll be in.
And the
he'll be
Lightning
out.
Axe too, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, correct. Because that resolved before you. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
Well, actually, wait a minute. I don't think Lightning Axe is... Oh, yeah, you... Okay, yeah, okay. Never mind, that's correct, you're good. Wait, is it? Lightning Axe,
Well, let's stack it.
discarding is part of the... Is part of the
casting
cost, yeah. So then that triggers...
Graveyard.
and then that trigger's put on the stack the next time players receive priority. So actually the Lightning Axe, the Goryo's Vengeance is... So basically the order is Lightning Axe, Imrakul trigger, Goryo's Vengeance. Goryo's Vengeance resolves, gets Imrakul out. Trigger's
then
still
the-
on the stack, actually. And
So-
then Lightning Axe will go to the grave.
The shuffle resolves.
Yes.
And the lightning axe resolves.
Okay.
Okay.
So now the Swift Spear can die in peace.
Right.
Or whatever. Pieces, or however we're doing this.
Sure.
Alright.
And then
I don't know if that part actually matters, but it may. We'll find out.
go ahead and swing.
Annihilator 6,
Six.
right?
Yep.
So these 3 go away.
And then, whee! That part's easy. I don't have to turn any dice or anything. Just, whee!
Hair though. Thank you. And alive, but that's okay.
So I take 15, and then Emrakul is exiled, right?
When my turn's over.
Mm-hmm.
Which it is.
Alright.
Okay. 3D.
Down to 8. 8 to 5.
End your turn. Go ahead.
Your turn, crack the Delta.
Go to 7. So like you said, I'm trying to clean it up. I'm trying to like line up the dice now.
You're aware of it. Have a good one, man.
Rock on. How'd you do today?
Me? Terrible.
Next time.
First
man.
time, man. First time.
Man, I wish I'd played today, but I came here looking for stuff to run for next week for a deck I'm building.
What are you building?
It's called 3 Wolf Moon, or maybe 4. I'm still debating whether it's 3 or 4, but you know,
Alright.
yeah, it's a Blood Moon deck, so you'll have no problem.
Mountains, yay!
Yeah.
Well, I have Blood Moon on my sideboard, but it actually does cause me problems sometimes.
I believe
Because
you.
I run a lot of dual lands too, so if I don't have a strict white source,
Is it charm?
Oh yeah.
okay?
Draw 2, discard 2.
Alright. So yeah, if I don't have a white source, then it shuts off Lightning Helix, Boros Charm, certain sideboard cards. So I have to be careful about it.
That is a weird hand.
That is the most annoying
May I
thing
may I
ever.
show that to them?
Yeah.
Okay.
It would work, because I haven't even played a land this turn. But it's not going to.
Would it have been better if you'd played the land already?
No.
Okay.
Well, I kind of know. But
Oh, okay. Well, now I see.
That awkward moment when
The
Faithless
land
Looting-
that you needed before was
Yep.
in the hand that you just drew. Alright.
this is just... It's random small.
Keep.
Go ahead.
Alright.
Alright.
Not that. Put that instead. Go ahead.
Come on, land.
Eidolon be crazy.
That's not a land.
No, I guess it isn't.
Did I even bother? Let's see. Draw. Doesn't even help. Go ahead.
Swing 2.
Fine.
Blood Moon.
Eidolon?
Sure. 18 for me, I think.
Should
Oh no,
be-
excuse me.
yeah.
I took the fuck. I never wrote it down.
I have
'cause
you
I was
at-
so disgusted by it. 3. Go ahead.
No, that just doesn't. Man.
It's mono red, right?
Oh wait, or is it technically
unless you control 2 or few. No.
Wait, is it technically a mountain?
Enter the battlefield
though?
tap.
So,
Enter the
Enters,
battlefield
and then I
tap,
think this
yeah.
will check.
so it still enters.
So, like the example given on Gather is if you have a Blood Crypt, you can still pay the life, and if you do, it'll come down as an untapped mountain.
Right.
Yeah. So,
I kept it. Go ahead. Just,
yeah.
I think he just kills me.
Let's see.
Or maybe.
Swing 2.
Puts you to 3.
3.
Suspend.
Suspend.
All right.
Actually, I
There's
can
a clock.
hardcast this. I'm hardcasting
Oh
this.
no.
I've never hardcast it. I've never hardcast it.
Dang, you would have lost.
Yeah.
Did you
good games,
what?
man.
Show him his.
What
show
was
him
that
your-
weird hand?
So if you had
Oh, boy.
suspended it instead of hardcast, then
Yeah.
you threw the breaches in rock cool.
Yeah. Ooh.
So I think if I had kept, let me. If I had kept the Dark Slick Shores in my hand, drawn to. That one worked.